I'm Adam. I play the drums.
I'm Keenan. I play the bass.
I'm Lindsay. I'm the vocalist.
I'm Corey. I'm the guitarist.
I'm Ryan. I play guitar.
So when I was really young, I think it was like 4th or 5th grade, the Green Day American Idiot album came out. And, you know, my parents growing up were always, no, you can't have that as a parental advisory thing on it. But it was on, like, all the music channels, and I knew all the songs, and they got me it as a gift, and I lost it. And that album really, that was the first time that I, like, listened to an album front to back, like, knew all the songs.
Just sunk your soul into it.
We were tracking a different song because me and Corey started just making YouTube videos because Corey tried to get better at recording because he bought a bunch of stuff to try to practice. And there was one night where I think it was, were we recording Devil Wears Prada or something like that?
Maybe.
Something
Our
like that.
old bassist girlfriend was there, so we might have been tracking Sean.
Yeah, but I was in the middle of tracking and she was like, oh, I'm going to go get Chinese food. What do you guys want? And I screamed what I wanted, and everybody thought it was really funny. And then Rachel was like, oh my God, like, you know, you could scream a recipe over a song and nobody would know because nobody knows what you're saying anyways. And we were like, oh my God, that's a great idea. Really? Yeah. So then we made the video, and when I was sitting there editing it, I was just like, oh my God, this is so stupid. Like, nobody's going to like this. This is the dumbest thing ever. And then we uploaded it, and I remember it was New Year's Eve when we uploaded it, and we went up to my parents' house, and Ryan was calling us, and Corey was looking at the videos, and we were like, oh my God, like, what is happening? And it like got like 10,000 views in like a night, and we were like, what? And it just totally blew up.
It was the Reddit army that got to us first.
That's awesome. Yeah, they can either make or break you.
Yep, and they made us, because then it was whenever it went on like MSN.
Yeah, well, it got big on Reddit
something.
because somebody got really upset about my cat being on the counter.
Yeah,
and like that's why
actually
I got
nobody likes the cooking from that video. That video got big because everybody was pissed that the cat was on the cutting board.
Yeah. Hey, any controversy?
And then we pulled grease down the drain, so people were really upset about that too.
Give people a reason, they'll find it.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that's what really like got it the bumps on Reddit because somebody was like, "Oh my God, this girl's so gross. Her cat's on the counter," and then somebody was like, "Oh, whatever."
That's how gross she is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it just kind of
and that was only like the 4th or 5th song I had recorded and mixed, and so then there was
sounds great too.
Stop it, just stop it. Like of my life, like, and I think a lot of people too, like, we were starting to get shit about the cat. We were getting shit about how bad the mix was and how overcompressed it is, and I was like, I don't know what compression is, but sorry. Like, yeah.
That's awesome, dude. And so you're gonna stay with it too?
With Metal Kitchen?
You're gonna stay with Metal Kitchen?
We're taking a little bit of a break from it. Feel like we did a lot of them really close together and really quick, and I think we just need a little bit of a break to kind of get the creative juices going again. Because I feel like the last one that we did, it felt a little forced to me. So we're like, let's take a break until it comes back like authentically. Yeah.
When you come back to it anyway.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, dude,
it's really hard whenever you're a band too that wants to be, if you want to be creative, but you make a YouTube series. Like, we never meant to do a series. We just thought we'd do 1 or 2 or 3.
Right.
So whenever you have fans and even management, people telling you like, you got to do this, you need to do another Metal Kitchen, as you know, creative people, it's kind of like, we're gonna do what we want.
Right.
And after like the 7th or 8th one, and people kept on telling us like what we should do and how we should make it different, we were like, you know what, that's not why we did it.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna stop this for a bit and you know, be a band and not, because Metal Kitchen wasn't what we wanted to be.
Well, I'm a fan of For Reals. Those
real?
like,
Ooh,
you know those smoothies?
No.
What?
You're gonna have to hit me to this. Yeah.
You've never had a For Real?
No.
Boo.
For real.
Oh my God. So it's, I'm sure it is horrible for you, but it's like ice cream. They sell these like.
They're at gas stations across the country.
Yeah. But it's only like specific gas stations, like the real like OG gas stations have them.
Yeah.
But they're like in this big freezer, and you take out this cup and you peel off the lid, and it's like processed ice cream preservatives, and you stick it in this thing, and it sucks it up there.
I
And
had
it,
one of those before.
Yes!
I didn't know that's what it was called.
that's what it's
Okay,
called.
it
Oh my God,
mixes
it's
it and you
so
get it back,
good.
and it's
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Mhm.
it was pretty good.
Yep.
I couldn't complain.
Never get
So
them when I'm
good.
home, but on tour, it's like I see a for real machine, and I'm like, I gotta get
We'll
one.
see like a gas station. We'll be like, oh, we need gas, but that gas station doesn't have for real. So
You
we're
can
just
just,
gonna
you know,
keep
look
going.
at it too.
We're gonna
Go to
keep
the show, they
going.
got 'em.
We try to be really positive. A lot of our lyrics are kind of based around persevering and just finding inner strength to overcome just, you know, obstacles and challenges in your life. And, you know, we feel like there's already a lot of negativity in metal. And,
Plenty. Yeah.
you know, it's just, we want people to come to our shows and definitely feel a part of something and feel part of a community and feel like they're in a place that they can really be themselves and express themselves and be accepted for who they
Right.
are. And
With positivity.
exactly,
Definitely.
yeah,
Yeah, then it's a party.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And we've had fans connect. Like I think it's one thing whenever like, you know, let's say a band is all about hate or whatever, which is fine. Like that, you know, I grew up liking music like that too. Yeah, exactly. Like I think you can connect on that at the show, and then you'll leave and you'll never see each other again. Whatever. We've had fans become friends at shows and still be friends outside of shows because it's a different type of connection.
Definitely.
And the stories we get to tell each other and the stories we get to like share with each other between the band and the fans, and there's a different, much more long-lasting connection that we've seen. He bought me my guitar as a gift, and I don't even know what it is.
I bought him just solely on the fact that now we match guitar-wise, so we both have satin black
Aesthetically
guitars.
pleasing.
They're both ESPs, so I have
Nice.
the
Good
Strat
brand.
style one, and he has the Telly style one, whatever that is. So
Nice.
Can you explain a little, like, why you like that ESP?
I like mine because it's a baritone, and we play in pretty low tunings, but his is kind of standard size.
Yeah.
And
I like it
he
because it
wanted the
fits
Telly,
me.
so
Corey
Yeah.
likes the shape of his.
Like
Yeah.
with, yeah, with guitars for me, like there's really not a guitar I like. Like I've played Ibanez's, I have a Godin Redline, and for me a guitar you have to sit down and play it for 2 seconds, fall in love with it instantly. And I don't think there's a specific brand that does that. There's just the one you find.
The one that you're
So yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Awesome. What about you? What kind of mics you use?
I love Shure.
Don't we all?
Yep, they're great.
Yes.
Partially, the main reason why I like them is that they're built like tanks.
Always.
Everything I touch breaks. And those microphones are the one microphone that I haven't been able to break yet.
Yeah, true. They are tanks.
So that's why I use those.
Purple mic of choice. Awesome. What you got?
Yeah, I love Warwick basses. I got a Jerkin
Great
double
choice.
buck. The growl that you get from it is just like unmatchable.
So solid feeling,
it's,
too.
Yeah, it's just a super solid instrument. I was like really bummed because our last run in June, my neck warped like pretty bad.
Oh, from the weather
Yeah,
traveling.
from the humidity, rapid humidity changes, and I had one just fall into my lap, a replacement neck from another used one that like I found on a forum site, and the dude happened to live like 40 minutes away from me.
Wow,
I was
that's
like,
dope.
yeah, I was like, it was meant to be. So I was like, I was really upset that I was like gonna have to put it on a shelf and kind of like, you know, just look at it. 'cause
Back
it was-
burner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I had one fall into my lap, and it's like I couldn't be more happy.
Yeah, those Warwick bases are dope.
They're worth the money, man. They really are.
Definitely, dude. Definitely. They don't break very often either.
No, they don't.
They're
They're
built like
solid.
tanks as well.
Yeah.
So hell yeah, that's awesome. You?
So when it comes to cymbals, I'm all about Sabian. You know, I beat the shit out of my cymbals night after night, and a bunch of the other brands I've found they crack so fast.
Yeah, especially
And-
Zildjians.
I know, and they sound great. They all really do. But you know, Sabians, I've beaten the shit out of them. They last. They come with a 2-year warranty, and they have so much like projection and cut.
Oh, yeah.
Even if they don't have overhead mics, you can hear them.
Yeah,
And then-
they're versatile too. I mean, there's so many different models of Sabian cymbals. You can go from like hand hammered to freaking bright to ping to whatever. They have everything. You know, so that's awesome.
Smelly.
Smelly.
Very smelly.
Do you have like your own corner of the van?
Oh, God,
that,
no.
Like, You have to put up with the hairy legs crossing yours when you go to sleep like Mama Baby.
Oh no, they know I'll pull their leg hair out if they do that. So
Yeah, but she won't hesitate to do it.
oh no, not at all.
Right. Are you a girly girl at all? I know you seem like you're like really cool and you can go both ways, but are you a girly girl at all, or are you like just a?
I
how do you
mean,
describe yourself.
I get down on some mud masks, you know.
Okay, gotcha.
But I mean, I would say that I would rather be stuck in a car with 4 guys than 4 girls.
I understand why.
So I grew up with all sisters, and being trapped in a 5-bedroom house was already hard enough with 4 other women. Yeah, so there's no way I can do it in like an SUV.
Whatever, just let it burn.
Yeah, you know, and if they smell, I'm just like, whatever. I push them over, and they're like, okay.
That's awesome. So did you have brothers growing up or anything like that?
No, I didn't have any brothers.
No?
So
Who's your brothers now?
yeah, you know,
Nice.
they're all right. Joan Jett.
Joan Jett,
Mhm.
great choice.
Because I think the thing that I loved the most about her was that she just like did not care about what anybody had to say about her, about the music that she was playing, and you know, especially back when she was younger, like rock and roll was probably 3 times as sexist as it is now, you know, and she just was like,
Runaway
whatever, you know, and I think just her her attitude and just everything she was about was really cool, and I think it was really groundbreaking for the time that she was in, especially for her age too.
I think what was cool about her is that she, whenever we went and saw her, the thing that stuck out to me was she's also very, like, she's not big-headed.
No,
like,
not at all.
She
at
stands up for what
all.
she believes in.
Yeah.
You saw what she did with this whole SeaWorld thing. She was
Mhm.
like, fuck this place. I hate this place.
Yeah.
I'll never play this place again.
Yeah.
They fucking treat animals bad.
Yeah.
And what's crazy too, she's like in she's in her 60s now, something like that.
She's got to be 60, at least 60.
Yeah, I mean, but she's up there, and we saw her a couple years ago, and she got up there and she was in like spandex and running around stage, and like, and she sounded great too. Like, and I think the thing that I admire the most about her too is that she just is like 100% talented and real, and just like everything about her is just awesome. Yes, I just love her.
I'm Hawaiian, bro. I gotta like
We got turns here. We got a 5-part question.
Thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
Thumbs up.
Ugh.
What?
Thumbs up.
I don't think we can be friends anymore.
Seriously?
Obviously, thumbs down.
Thumbs down. Can I
Yeah.
get a thumbs down?
Ooh, 2 thumbs
Bro,
down.
I'm Hawaiian, so.
Bam.
I'm in the middle. I personally don't like it, but I think you can do it.
Thumbs down.
I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. People argue about what goes on pizza, but no, nothing goes on pizza. Pizza goes on you.
You.
Oh.
Pizza goes
It's
on
gonna be
you.
like that,
That'll
huh?
make it
Oh, shit.
The way I feel, if you care to know, the way I feel about pineapple on pizza is I like sweet with the salty, so it's cool, but I feel like they put too big of pieces on there. I feel like if they shredded it a little bit and sprinkled it a little bit
That might be
more
better.
over, a little
With that.
sweeter, it wouldn't be so.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
And it's always like the pineapple out of a can.
And it's like,
and
That's
it's either
disgusting in the
dry,
first
straight out of
place.
the can, it's dry, and they just like. They
Yeah.
don't even push it in the pizza. They just kind of put it
Just
on top.
put
I mean,
it on
you realize
top.
it's gotta like fly here for like 12 hours? Like.
yeah, but like,
You
Like, you're
don't
not gonna,
have to
you
get
can't just
the-
go pick a pineapple.
There's a process for it.
But you don't need the 90-cent can of pineapple. Like, I know those cuts. They have a very specific way they look.
They're kinda like-
What? Yes, exactly.
What part of Domino's do you think is gourmet?
Like you see the Domino's person back there, like slicing pineapple.
They fucking slice everything else. You can't slice the pineapple.
that's just too much.
Oh, whatever.
You're asking too much.
Peace.
Bye.